Hello, welcome back to the channel, baby. I was in the middle of doing a video reaction and my bride interrupted me, which is fine. And so I had to take it, and that's what I'm doing now, is I'm trying to get everything set back up. So I'm gonna do one more for today, and then I think I'll be done. Look at my hair, it looks great. Look at my shirt. Stop staring at my dad bod. That's a warning to me, I think, more so than anyway. So what am I doing? I'm going to do, this was, sorry, this was suggested a while back. I have no idea who suggested it, because I cut off the top part. When I take a picture, I usually try to take a picture of the person and then the request. If you requested this, please raise your hand. This is going to be like a waves. This is going to be the Beach Boys, God Only Knows, and then the cover by Pentatonix. And I haven't done any Pentatonix in a while. I did some Pentatonix since I'm home free for a while, and then I felt like it was maybe getting a little pigeonholed, so I left it off for a little bit. And but now when I go back, and I enjoy both these bands, I hope that you do. So as I ramble on, let me go ahead and get this ready to go. This is going to be the Beach Boys, God Only Knows, and it's in 1966, 4 years after I was born. Honestly, I didn't realize that they had been around so long, but here we go.
Love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life would still go on, believe me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. And God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without. 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 God only knows what I'd be without.
Wow. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm just going to make a few comments, and I'll make more comments at the end. But I remember these guys, right? And so when they came out, it was cutting edge, right? And there was the West Coast, sunshine, and people really on my side of the world didn't know what to think about them, especially when my parents. And my parents were really young when they had us, but but they were pretty stern in what we were allowed to listen and watch. And notice their hair, right? Their hair to me is good. It's medium size. It's nothing crazy, but so when I started wanting to grow my hair, I wanted to at least get it that long. My father was like, no. And he used to take a shaver and shave our heads with it. And when I was about 13 or 14, I cried. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And he let me grow it out. And I got it to be about that long, right? Maybe a little bit longer. And they were losing their minds. Oh, you look like a girl and you're a freaking hippie and all this stuff. But needless to say, this was in '66, and I was 4 years old, and they look like that. Also, it's live. You can see in the background the people. The drum set was so small, and I can't imagine what kind of gear they used. What kind of gear was available to them back then. Then, of course, as you see it now, some of the things I do, the gear is just insane. How much they use on the stage. The song was great. I loved it. I love the Beach Boys. And I have another little story about them as we wrap this up. But let's hear Pentatonix do this song. And here we go. Pause that, I'll run it back. It's cool and funny to be guys, to see the juxtaposition of the snow, standing in the snow, to a Beach Boys song, and it looks like it might get ready to change to a different climate. But just to see that, this is a very cool juxtaposition of them singing a song that was done, about the Beach Boys, right? And they're standing in New York in the snow and cold.
Above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. 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 God only knows. I may not always love you, but long.
Okay, let me get this up here and talk a little bit about that. It didn't follow that. What I thought was going to happen was that they were going to somehow put in New York and snowy and wintry and going in, maybe flying into California where it was sunny and all that. It didn't happen. So it shows you what I know. But I liked it. You know, I love acapella. And I'll just say that I like acapella a lot. I love acapella, and I've done quite a bit. If you're new to the channel, go back and check out the ones that I've done with Home Free and these guys. I think of the two, I liked the Beach Boys because it was so real and raw, and so from such a long time ago. And those of you that are Beach Boy encyclopedias, one of the original members of that band died, maybe by suicide, maybe by car, I don't know. But I'd love to know that. And in my brain, I probably knew it at some point, but I don't know now. I'm too lazy to pick up an encyclopedia or a whatever. So one thing I did want to say, just a little story about Beach Boys. When I lived on the East Coast, there was a style of music called beach music. And there are a handful of bands that you know, the Platters would be considered a beach music band, maybe. There are bands on the East Coast that would be considered that style, but not near like West Coast. And so I played beach music for a number of years, and we used to get people all the time coming up and going, "You know any Beach Boys? You do any Jan and Dean?" And I just try to explain to them, well, no, we're not a beach band. We do more soul. We had horns and all that. So that's a little aside. That one was for free. Anyway, guys, if you like me rambling, these last couple videos I know have been just me rambling and whatever, but it's my brain starting to try to heal itself. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, hit the notification bell, share it with your friends, as I always say. If you like it, they're bound to, and please, I forgot, but please come back, okay? And we love you, and peace. So ridiculous.